for joining us and sharing your insight all the way from Israel. Now we move on. Global markets slumped Friday as weak U.S. jobs data, fresh Trump tariffs, and key personnel changes rattled investors. The MSCI Global Index fell 1.32%, its steepest drop since mid-April, after the U.S. reported just 73,000 new jobs in July, far below forecasts, with June's figure sharply revised lower. President Donald Trump ordered the firing of Bureau of Labor Statistics Chief Erica McEntarfer, alleging without evidence the data was rigged. Markets were further shaken by this news that Fed Governor Adriana Kugler will resign August 8th, prompting concerns over central bank independence. Rate cut bets for September jumped to 87.5%. On Wall Street, the DOW fell 542 points, the S&P 500 slid 1.6%, and the Nasdaq dropped 2.24%. Amazon sank over 8% on disappointing cloud growth. Europe's stocks X600 lost 1.89%. The dollar index fell 1.37% as the euro surged and the yen strengthened. U.S. 10-year yields dropped to 4.22%, while 2-year yields fell to 3.69% on easing bets. Oil prices slid nearly 3% on weak demand signals and OPEC supply concerns, with U.S. crude at $67.33 a barrel. Gold rallied 2.14% to $3,360.45 US as investors sought safety. Now we're joined for this discussion by Dr. Satoru Nagao. He's a fellow at Hudson Institute, joining us live from Tokyo. Thank you, Doctor, for joining us today. Good to see you. Now, with fresh tariffs imposed by President Trump and the firing of the Bureau of Labor Statistics chiefs, how are these moves affecting both investor confidence as well as broader economic outlook?
This number is improving, but less than the expected. That is the situation. So that's why the number itself was not wrong, but more better one could happen. And President Trump's complaint about official who take charge of this number is indeed this has happened before he sworn in as a president. So during the election time, she published many numbers, and that time Biden was the president, and so that's why indeed President Trump does not trust her. So that's why this complaint is culminated. Now President Trump fired her, so that has happened. But indeed, this small crashes between two has happened. Indeed, this has continued for a long time, indeed. So this time, this is affecting the economy, that's true, but at the same time, firing itself is not so important. The number is important. This is official number, so not a number based on the neutral something, but anyway, this is official number. So official number, President Trump thinks this is more supportive for him, and as an official number of the other country, that could happen, but at the same time, anyway, number is there, and official who take charge is originally Biden administration supporters, many people believe. So that's why this has happened. But reality is, yes, at least some certain numbers, economy is improving, that's true.
Thank you very much, Dr. Satoru Nagao, for joining us as always and sharing your insights. Now we move on to our next news. United Nations